Well, good morning. Phil Greenwood, your Entrepreneur News Minute for January 22nd, 2025. Inc. Magazine online had a really nice summary of the 10 best states to locate your startup in. I'm just going to summarize the top three, but look more at how they chose that. So, first thing you want to look at, key factors in choosing a startup location. This is from the article. This is the criteria they looked at. First off was tax policies. Of course, the lower the state income tax, the lower the tax rates for corporate and personal, the better. Talent pool. Are there industries that are aligned with yours that either provide suppliers and or are market for your business? And also how close to universities you are. Proximity to universities and industries has long been a great success factor with startups. Cost of living. High cost of living, low cost of living. That's become more of an issue in the last few years. Makes a big difference. Of course, it's relative, but some states are way higher if you look at the overall cost of what it takes to live in a particular place. What are the networking opportunities? Is there a strong entrepreneurial community that's associated with this particular state? Or is it pretty much you're on your own and there's not a lot of help for you? And then finally, quality of life. Again, quality of life makes a big difference. You can use a lot of different criteria for this, but it just is tied into how well it helps support your employees, how productive they are, and such and so forth. These factors, somewhat subjective, but you see them in a lot of studies. So let's look at what states they chose. Number one state they put as the place to locate your startup, as usual, or at least one of the top several in most studies, Texas. No state income tax, very business friendly, especially in Austin. And there's gotten to be a really strong talent pool in tech and energy. Austin, of course, with UT, University of Texas, Dallas with SMU, TCU, UT at Dallas, and so on. University of Houston, Rice University, and such. You can go down the list. So lots of technical talent being generated by those universities. Number two, again, another one that's consistently found in studies is Florida. Again, no state income tax. Miami is a hotbed for startups right now. Lots of networking opportunities. And it seems like fintech and real estate, of course, real estate in Florida has been red hot for about a decade or more. Fintech, because Miami has really pushed for Bitcoin companies, for crypto companies to locate. And that tends to draw a lot of talent, and having that pool of talent makes a big difference. And finally, number three, a state that's really come on but been known for startups for a long time is Utah. Of course, we call it the Silicon Slopes. Utah, I think, is going to keep drawing more and more as more people exit places like California and other places because of the high cost of living and such. Very supportive business environment. Universities like BYU, University of Utah, and such. And real estate is very affordable. They have a lot of space out there, and government is very pro-business. So when you locate or think about locating a startup, if location really matters to you, things to look at. Look at the local policies, including tax incentives, regulatory environment, what kind of grants state provides for the startup. If you can find states with no corporate or personal income tax, it makes a difference on the bottom line. Two, look at the talent pool. What research universities exist there? What's the skilled workforce? What's the hot industry? If you're part of an industry network that workers can move about, that can enhance your ability to succeed. Number three, look at that cost of living. There's a lot of sources nowadays. You can see what relative cost of living are. I mean, you can just Google it for anything, or AI it, whatever you want to call it. Lower cost of living makes a huge difference in addition to the tax policy. Finally, what network opportunities exist there? Like at the University of Wisconsin over the last 5 to 10 years, we have more networking opportunities than I've ever seen, and it's great for students and for young entrepreneurs. So look at those things, and will it make you succeed? Probably not, but it will enhance your probability of success. And that's what you're looking for with startups. Anything that can help you increase the probability of your long-term survival and success. Have a great